Hey guys, Keilan here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back to see me. So today's video is going to be totally random. I just realized I hadn't filmed a video or posted a video in like a month, so I really needed to update you guys on my trip and just talk. So if you want to see, I'm going to be doing like a makeup look, so if you want to see what that is and what I'm going to be talking about, keep on watching. So this is just going to be a random video. I'm just going to go ahead and get right on into it, and I'm going to start by clipping my hair up because I have been sweating. Gross, but I have been. It's super hot outside, and to top it all off, my air conditioning broke in my car, so it's been a rough summer with it being so hot outside. But anyway, I'm going to clip my hair out of my face, and then because I was sweating, I'm going to go ahead and use my Clinique, what they're called, Take the Day Off cleansing. They're micellar cleansing wipes. I'm going to take these and kind of wipe my face a little bit because I was sweating kind of bad. But anyway, I just got back from my trip. I went to Myrtle Beach, and if you guys watched my last video, it was about what I was taking to my trip to the beach. So it was a great trip. I was there for a week, and it was just a much needed trip. July was just a month of events, and I was kind of in and out of town throughout that month. There was 1 week where I had to go back to where I'm from because my grandmother had open heart surgery, which was scary. She's in recovery right now, or she's actually out of the hospital and everything. She's home, but she's recovering and everything still. She's doing great, so that's a blessing. And then I had my vacation, and it's just been everywhere. I also had to go out of town for my job, and just a lot of traveling that month. So I'm glad to be back, but my vacation was a much needed vacation, and I'm so glad I got to take it. It was just wonderful being on the beach. If you can't tell, I kind of got a tan a little bit. I love it. So anyway, it was a great trip. But today, since this is kind of like a random video, I'm doing like a random makeup talk about or look, or it's going to be a basic look. It's not going to be nothing crazy, but I really wanted to try the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. It's supposed to be super matte, where I see the commercial all the time, and I think in the commercial there's a girl who puts the makeup on like her wrist, and then she takes her white shirt and like goes over it like this, and it doesn't transfer. So I'm like, I think I want to try that and see how good that is, because there's a lot of higher end foundations that do not do that. So let's see if this is transfer proof, because I don't know. So since the theme is matte for this video, I'm going to stick with like a matte primer. This is the NYX Angel Veil. I love, love, love this primer, and a lot of people were, before I know, they were comparing it to the Hourglass. I actually like this a lot better because I don't know, I just really think it controls my oils and everything, keeps me really matte all day. So I like it a little better, but I guess to each his own. But I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with this, just using like a little pea size, or a little bit smaller than a pea size. Oh, also with my trip, I don't know what it is, but when I came back from the beach, my face was breaking out, and it's like recovering. I've been really good. I have not picked at my face. I am a picker, and I have not picked at my face because I was like, oh my gosh, I really do not want these to leave scars, because my face broke out really bad. It never broke out that bad. And I don't know what it is, if it was the sun or the salt in the water. I have no idea, but it's recovering. So it's like, I haven't put any makeup on or anything. Like, I've been so careful. So it's like, well, let me see if I can put some makeup on today. But just primed my face. I've also been liking this Milani Make It Last setting spray to act as like a primer as well. And usually I spray this before I put my primer on, but oh well, I'm just gonna spray this on my face anyway. I really like this setting spray as to go on top in my mouth, to go on top and to kind of like prime my face as well. I just feel like it just helps my overall makeup look really good. So I'm gonna do my makeup like I always do. I just want to see how well this this foundation is. So I really hope this is the right color. It was so hard to pick my color. I'm terrible at picking my foundation color. So I know I got like a little tan. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I do have a tan. And I don't know. Hopefully it, you know, matches. I don't know. This is the T60 color in warm sun. It does claim to be oil free and a comfort matte. So, and transfer resistant on the bottle right there. So we'll see. I'm just gonna put like a brand new bottle. So like a pump, just a pump. Oh, I'm so scared. I really hope this matches. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender real quick too. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. My beauty blender is wet and I'm just going to take my finger and put this on my face. I wonder if this is a type of foundation that like you have to work really quickly with, because I know there's some foundations like that where you have to work quickly because they set really fast. So I'm gonna see. First off, the consistency is really nice. It's like a mousse almost. I'm using a beauty blender because I'm not a brush girl. I don't like to use my brush for applying foundation, like a makeup brush. I prefer a sponge. That's just my preference, but you can use whatever you like if you're kind of following along with me. But I think this might be a match. And I think I'm gonna have to use another pump because that pump did not go very, like, it didn't spread out as much as I wanted it to. Okay, so on camera, I'm not sure how well that comes across, but I think this color is a nice color. Maybe a tad too dark, but I would rather have like a too dark of a foundation than a lighter, because a darker you can kind of lighten it up with like your concealer and stuff like that. But I think this one is fine. First off, I'm usually a one pump girl. I had to use like a pump and a half, like barely a half, to get the coverage I wanted. So I wouldn't say this is a full coverage foundation. You definitely have to you can build it up, which is nice if you're a type of girl that doesn't really like heavy product. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I don't know if it needs to finish setting, but touching it, there's nothing on my finger. Like nothing. That is weird. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to do my foundation or my makeup just like I normally do. I'm going to set everything and do whatever. But anyway, so I'm back from my vacation, and I don't know about you guys, but when you go on a vacation and you come back, you kind of like reflect on your life and like where you're at, what you need to do, set goals. I know for myself, that is something that I'm doing right now. This is, by the way, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Golden 40, and I'm also mixing in Medium 30 just to kind of lighten up my face a bit, especially under my eye. But anyway, that's kind of like where I am, kind of just looking and reflecting over my life, like what, ooh, that may be a little too light. Just kind of reflecting over like my life, my goals, what I want to do. Gosh, that's light. I'm definitely gonna fix that. I'm taking the side that I applied my foundation with and fixing that up. But I just really want to change, or not change, but just I want my goals and aspirations to come true. But the thing about that is they're not going to get anywhere if you're not moving to get to those goals and aspirations. You have to make plans and goals and steps and just plans overall to get to where you want to be. And so since I've been back, that has been my mindset. I want to start putting things in action. I would love one day to have my own business, and if I'm not working towards that, it's not going to happen. I have to change my mind and change my thinking process and start putting forth some action towards what I want. So I've been in that mindset of I was kind of down. I don't really know why I was down, but I was, because I just felt like I am stuck or complacent. I've started to be complacent in where I am at, and I don't want to do that. I want to always keep trying to better myself. And I don't know, do you guys go through that? I don't know, for those of you that have gone to college and graduated, or how do you guys deal with change? I know for myself, like since I've graduated from college, I don't know, change of not being a student anymore and having something to constantly work on and trying to, work towards to get to your next level and stuff like that. I don't know. Ever since I graduated, it's been a difficult thing that I've been battling internally, like how to deal with the change of, okay, I'm not in school anymore, so what's next? What do I have to do, or what should I work towards? So for myself, it's just been a little ongoing internal battle that I'm dealing with, and I don't know, just want to make sure that I am living life to the fullest and accomplishing everything that I want to accomplish. So I don't know, comment down below, have you guys ever gone through stuff like that, and what do you do to overcome kind of the negative mindset and think positively, and how do you set your goals and plans for your life? Okay, so I've concealed, and I'm going to next take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and just set under my eyes in the areas that I concealed. But yeah, that's what I've been kind of I don't want to say going through. I am a follower of Christ, so I know that I can do anything through him, and that I set my mind to. So it's just believing that, which is sometimes hard to do, that you can do it, and yeah. So again, like, how do you guys cope with stuff like that? But yeah, just been trying to set some goals, keep busy. Well, not too busy, but because you need some relaxation time too. But I just want to be the best version of myself that I can be. Okay, so I set those areas, and now I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte finishing powder in the color, and this is also a matte finish. This is in the color Golden Beige, and this is a little bit lighter than what I am right now, so this should kind of lighten up the foundation. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face with that. So the base is almost completed, at least the foundation part, everything is completed there. So I'm just going to bronze up my face. I don't really mess with contouring because I really don't know how to do it. But I'm going to take it's my Ray Ray palette, and take this color Mocha and just kind of bronze up my face. And I love this brush. This is a Vanity Planet brush. I just love how it's angled, and you can really get in there and kind of turn it on its side and just really warm the face up a little bit. So have kind of stopped with lightening my hair. I don't know if I want to go a little bit lighter. I think it lightened a little bit when I was on the beach. I don't know. It's kind of still drying. I washed it today and everything, so it's still drying, but in some parts it lightened up a little bit. I just don't know if I should go lighter or just leave the color that I have on there now. I don't know what color you would call it, like a sandy blonde, I don't know. A brown, I don't know what color it is, but I like it. I just don't know if I should lighten it. I don't know. Y'all ever get bored with your hair? I get bored sometimes. Like, that's why I lightened it, because I was getting bored of my hair. I don't want to cut it because I'm trying to grow it out, but if I get bored, then I most of the time want to cut it. So I don't know. I don't know if I should go back darker since it's going to be changing to fall, or I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I just keep my hair color or change it? I mean, it was expensive to get to this color, so I don't know. That's my kind of battle too. I spent all that money trying to get the color I wanted, which isn't like exactly the color I want, but it's close, or at first. I like it now, but it's not exactly the color that I wanted, and I spent a lot of money, so I don't want to like just dye it back a darker color, which is what I usually revert to, and then I wasted all of my money. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Comment down below. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. palette here, or quad palette. This is a blush palette in the color dark, and I just really love the colors on here. They're so pretty, and I always most of the time get that peach color and just apply that for my blush. So I'm just gonna apply that to the apples and kind of like push it up to where I applied my bronzer. I don't know, I really like doing that. So it's almost a peachy, hold up my nose, a peachy pink color, if that makes any sense. But I'm just gonna take this face brush. I'm not a really blush girl. Like, I really just like just a little bit color just to add back to my face, but I don't really like a lot of blush. And then I'm gonna just apply my highlight. This is my favorite highlight here, the Radiant highlight, and I'm gonna apply that to where I highlight. And I like using a stippling brush, so I'm just going to apply that to the high parts. And normally I just stick to this area. I don't really highlight anything else. I need to do better and learn how to do that more, and just learn more how to do makeup in general, because I love makeup. I love hair and makeup and everything beauty. So so our base is pretty much completed, and while since I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the setting spray. Just before I start with my eyeshadow, my eyebrows, which I really need to do because I have not done them in a while. I'm kind of trying to let them grow. I don't know. So don't pay attention to those. But before I do all that, I wanted to set my face a little bit. So next I'm just going to do my eyebrows, which I'm just going to do those off camera. I mean, they need work anyway, so I'm just going to do them off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my eyebrows, and now I'm going to move on to my, back to my It's My Ray Ray palette, and do my eyeshadow. Like I said, it's going to be super basic, nothing fancy, but I'm just going to play with, I always like using this color as like a transition shade. It's the same color that I use for my bronzer. So I'm just going to apply that kind of like all over my lid, just to be like my base color. Then I'm going to take my color, or the color Sunset. No, let's see. I'm going to take the color Friday, because it's like a really warm color. Whoop. Take this color Friday and just apply that like in the crease area. It's a warm brown color. The Sunset color, or I'm sorry, Control Freak is that the name of that color. The color Mousse is like a cooler brown, but I'm just going to focus on more of the warmer colors today. So I have that, and that's actually like a red brown. It's not even like a, unless I have something else on my brush, I don't know. But that's like a really pretty color. So I'm gonna apply that. Then I'm gonna go into the color Spice, which is like a orangey brown color. I'm gonna take that and go right on top of that Control Freak color, just to add more to that. This is coming out more of a pink color. Not what I was going for, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. I might add some of that mousse color to like the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to like right here. I can't even really see that. But give it a little dimension here. Okay, so that's just the crease color. Then I'm going to take my finger and go into Radiant because I love this color. And since it's kind of already going towards like a pink tone, I'm just going to go ahead and apply this because this looks more like a gold color, but there's some pink in there too. So it looks really good with if you have like pink eyeshadow on. I think it does really well. And I like applying this, if I'm using it as eyeshadow, I like applying it like with my finger. I just feel like it just does better. Then I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush that I use for my transition color and just clean that up so there's no like harshness or messiness. Then I'm going to take a smaller brush and go into the color Angel, or no, Moonlight. They're kind of the same color, but I'm going to Moonlight and just apply that to the inner corner. And that's really it for the eyes. I really am not doing anything fancy. The main focus of this video, or what I really wanted to try, was the foundation. But everything else is just really basic. So done with that. And to finish my eyes off, I'm just going to apply my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara in the color Blackest Black. I'm not really going to put any eyeliner on. Lately I haven't really, for a while actually, I haven't been putting eyeliner on. I just like the eyeshadow and mascara look better, so I'm just gonna put that on and I'll do that off camera. Okay, so I finished up my eyes and I did go ahead and spray my face one more time before I put my lipstick on, because that's like, I always spray my face a second time to kind of set everything. But for my lips, I'm going to be applying the Butter Gloss, NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline. I absolutely love this color. And just put that on my lips. It kind of is like a pinky nude color. It kind of mimics my own natural lip color. So I really like lip glosses like that, or lipstick, something like that, that kind of mimics my own. And I just went right in. I didn't apply like a lip liner or anything like that because it's just like a, kind of mimics my own. So I didn't really think I need a lip liner or anything. Before I go, I wanted to show you guys that this does not transfer at all. That foundation and everything else that I have on my face, nothing's transferred. So definitely my new foundation that I'm going to be using for a long time, because until something else comes out better, because I'm an oily girl, and even when I first put on product, like if I was to do that, it would be transferring onto that that toilet paper. So definitely love that. But comment down below and let me know if you guys like these types of videos. I really enjoy talking to you all today. Kind of just updating you guys what's going on. I would love to do more, but I just feel like I'm horrible at these types of videos because I run out of things to say. So comment down below and let me know if you like this, and if you have some topics that you would like for me to talk about. I would enjoy doing that. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll put my handle in here somewhere. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.